Hello everyone and welcome back to Tomb Raider 3. Today's level is going to be RX Tech Mines. Okay, you have no idea how much I am not looking forward to this level, but like I mentioned, from now on, from this point, unless I get below 45, I am going to be using the Desert Eagle. This is what I have been saving it for, because there's a lot of enemies, and they're not easy. Okay, I don't know the thing behind this. I don't remember what the thing is. I think it's just trial and error. But based on the video that I had seen, it takes about 6 door sounds. Like this. Now it should be open. Yeah, we're looking for this one. I really don't like this level. This level is very creepy atmospherically, and there is a thing here that we are going to have to do. It's going to make it very annoying to deal with. There is MP5 ammo here, and this button will open this door. I'm going to try and see if I can't let them handle it before I go in there. There we go. So these guys are your friends. They won't harm you unless you shoot them. So kind of like the monks or the members of the Damned in Let's Gate, you do not want to shoot them. You're going to need all the help you can get with these enemies. Here's the fun part. There are 3 different minecarts that we have to ride to get the things we need to finish the level. There will be those enemies down there, but I am going to go up here first. And you want to keep this location in mind, because not only are we going to get the first secret here, we will have to come back later and get the second one here. So let's go ahead and back off. Hold on. I'm not in the right spot. It needs to be about like right here. This should be okay. Should be. Here. You want to go somewhere where there's actually enough room to go off. There we go. You'll know you're in the right spot once you get the area that you can't actually do this in. There we go. Okay. So you will have to okay, do not go any lower than this. You're going to have to jump backwards and roll so she's facing the other direction. Hopefully I can do this in one try. If not, I'll come back when I do. So let's see. There we go. Okay, so here's the first secret, and behind this door is going to be the second. So we will come back here later. Down here, and immediately get your weapon of choice out. They take about 3 shots, and they don't ever drop anything. Okay, so I'm going to save here, and we're going to go ahead and take the bottom minecart. This part is very annoying. You want to make sure you're not going too fast. So you will have to press back so that she'll slow down. If you go too fast, she will... the cart will go out of control and she will have no way of fixing it. Okay. So you want to crouch with the crouch button for those. I needed to hit that. I did. Okay. That's what I thought. So, yeah, it's going through, not going too fast, crouching when you need to avoid the things, because they will ruin your chance of being able to actually turn the thing the correct way. It will ruin it to where you can't actually hit it, so you do want to crouch for these. Okay, and then hit the lever. So now that will change the course. So instead of going at a dead end, we'll go this way. Okay, so we're good now. There's going to be one here. And here's fine because it'll take us off. Okay, so we can leave. And this is going to be... Let me save in case I mess up here. Because there's actually 2 different ways you can go. Where does this lead? Okay, I'm gonna come back there in a minute. Where does this go? There's gonna be a guy up here, I think. Guy somewhere. That's a slope. And that leads down to the tracks, which we are not going down yet. There is a heal or save crystal if you need it here. Okay, so that's more tracks. Okay, I just wanted to double check. I'm going to leave that for now if I can. I may have to use it later, we'll have to see. We're going to go in here. I will say, people have said that this level reminds them of early Resident Evil, which I could see. Immediately have your guns out. I'm going to apologize in advance for the sound of this. This is very ear-grating, but there isn't much I can do, I don't think. Let me keep this where it's at. Okay, it's not music. I'm trying to fix it. No, but it's still loud. I don't know what I'm going to do here to try and fix this stuff. It's going to be very irritating. So I may have to pause when I'm going to say something. And when I'm not, I'll have to just leave it. Because this is going to bother me too. I don't like this sound. It's very irritating. There's going to be gigantic versions of the mutants. And those are going to be the main thing we have to worry about, because they take a lot of shots. And they hurt a lot. Okay, it's going to be coming out that way. Alright, so they take 5 shots. Okay, so they take 5 shots. Got me another one. Get a flare out again and throw it. Just don't want to hold all the time. There will be one up here. Okay, so up here. I don't think there's anything down there in terms of items. There might be something. I don't quite remember. But it's very dark in that room. Okay, is there anything over No, not yet. Okay. So there is some more doors here. At least the sound's gone. That helps. Okay. Okay, so that door leads back to the minecart. And this... where does this lead? Crawl space going up. I don't know where this leads. Oh, this room. Okay. And we can't go back through, so it's fine. Gonna be fine here. He'll be coming in as soon as we open this door. There we go. Yeah, these are the main things I've been saving my Desert Eagle for, because there's going to be quite a lot of them. And then there's enemies in the next level that are also a kind of huge pain, that I'm saving part of it for that. Another one. Yeah, they hurt a lot. So we're going to have to be really, really careful here. Okay, so that leads to a different area that we don't need to go in yet. I don't think. There is a Desert Eagle down there, I think. Let me test this. It might just be Desert Eagle clips. I just want to see. I'm going to try and go in a way that's easier for me to just grab it. Like this. Okay, flares and Desert Eagle ammo. I would advise trying to get them if you can, because flares are important. Desert Eagle is the best weapon in the game. Okay, definitely make sure and avoid that pit that I almost fell in. That would have been awful. If you want the save or heal crystal, you can go ahead and take it. I might take it, and we're going to go back on it. You will have to be careful about the speed in this thing part. Because otherwise that happens. Okay, so you do have to watch for your head being bumped here. And push it again, I think? I think I'm going the wrong direction again. I think at least a dead end. Maybe not. Okay, now we're good. Now we're good. At least I hope. Like I mentioned, I'm going off memory for some of this. I did skim a little bit of video just to get like the general gist of what I'm supposed to be doing here. But especially the secrets, I want to make sure I'm doing them right. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and try the middle. And I'm going to go ahead and save. Hopefully I won't mess this up too bad. Okay, you want to do this and then slow down now. You want to have enough momentum for that ramp, but not this one. Oh, so much fun. Try number 2. So yeah, enough momentum for this ramp, and slow down. And I wasn't slowing for the other part. Okay. So you do have to slow down a little bit. Too much momentum and she'll do that. Okay, a little bit again. There we go. If you're too slow, you won't make the gap. And I meant to stay there. Oh, I hate this part. I'm gonna have to do the whole thing again, I think. This is a needle, isn't it? No, it's not. I want to see you on the other end once I have done that part again. Okay, finally. And I am saving. Because screw that part. Okay. You want to watch out for the drills, they hurt a lot. You can do the same trick as the doors, that does work. Okay. I'm trying to like items. I don't think that there is. There might be. Might be something back here. What is down here? There is nothing. Oh, there is. There's flares. The thing for it is so small, she was covering it up, I didn't see it. I didn't think that there wouldn't be nothing there. It would make no sense. Okay. Now, we are going to go this way. And I believe you want to go backwards. Yes, you do. Okay, so you can ignore that guy up there. It's just a scare. Okay, we're going to go down here. And up here. Well, there is some items down here, I believe. I think you have to go down this way. So, like this, and then down here, and then you grab again. There will be one of those non-gigantic mutants, I should say. Down here. So definitely get him first. At least I'm pretty sure there's something in here. Is there? It might be here. Okay. The guy. Don't know how I managed to avoid the poison from that, but I did. Okay, so this here. I think I missed an item. Did I? Oh, I don't remember. This level is going to be a huge mess, so do not be surprised if I miss stuff. Because at this point, I'm more of just like, get it done. So I'll do the best I can to get the items that I do remember, but if I don't, probably won't see them. Okay. Oh, before I do this, make sure you go on this ledge up here and get this crowbar. You need it. You are going to need it for a door. Okay. Over this way. In there. But yeah, like I mentioned, do not shoot them. Not these guys. Because they can take care of some of them for you. It's not here. Trying to look for items if I can. I feel like I remember there being one somewhere. So it's not that. There is a way to go up there, which is the whole thing we're doing here. There might be a thing up here. I think. Is there? It might not be yet. So back over here where we originally came from, this is usually the easier way to get over here. I think. Should be. Yeah, right here. And then this way. Over here. If I can make it good. Hopefully I can. Well then. That was a definite glitch, but a glitch I will take. Those will happen occasionally, but most of the time when you get them, you're gonna get ones you don't want. These drills are again. You can crawl under them. There's going to be over here. There's going to be a lot of mechanical noises in this level, just because of what this level actually is. Okay. So, yeah, just go underneath them. I'm trying to think of like what the best timing is. Generally, it's when it's actually up. The flames are kind of the only thing you can do it where you time it where it's before. Okay, so this up here. And this takes us where again? This takes us up here. There will be a guy up here. Yeah, I figured I'd be poisoned. That one's kind of hard to avoid. Okay, so this will take you back around to this minecart. I'm going to use this. It's one of the reasons why I try to save it. Okay, so if this takes me more than 2 times, I will cut it out. I'm not going to have gigantic parts of this in here if I can help it. This level and the next one are going to be quite difficult to edit, I think. Especially this one. Alright. This part is a little bit tricky. Because there's going to be a gigantic gap that you have to cross, and you have to have enough momentum for. So if you slow down too much, she won't have enough. But you do have to slow down a little bit, or she'll go crazy. Okay, and there's going to be another one. If I could press the switch. Okay. Try this again. Yeah, there is that gap, and then there's one that is even larger than that one is. That one is the harder one because you do, in fact, have to have enough momentum. Because if she loses her momentum, she cannot gain it back. She only gains it through ramps. There we go. A little bit. There we go, just barely. Okay, I'll deal with hits. I just don't want her to lose momentum. If she has to have it. Okay, so I think that this might take us back. Okay, again. Yeah. Okay, thank goodness. So we needed this for the crowbar. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off here and save again. And we are going to use the crowbar. Yeah, as you can see, we no longer have artifacts because Willard has taken them. Okay, so we're going to need this battery. And we also will need a wedge. But we can't get the wedge until we've done the top one, I believe. So we'll have to do it again. Except this time it's for a different thing. So we're going to do it up here. Save again. And I am going to check this room here just to make sure. Because there will be a button we need to press. There's a guy here. Oops. I'm going to read it. I don't want to waste the shots here. You don't have to. It's just like 2 little melee shots. That's fine. I would rather not waste them. This gun is too important. Okay, I wasted 1 shot, but it's fine. I can deal with 1 shot loss. Okay, so we're going to push this button. Light this up real quick. And let me get this. What else is in here? Is he guarding something? He wasn't. What is the purpose of this room then? because it's not a poster like I noticed in the other one. Oh, and I will say, I did absolutely intend to put that cutscene there for Antarctica, but I had forgotten. I, for some reason, assumed that there wasn't one. And then when that was mentioned, I was like, oh yeah, there is one there. So, in the comments of that video, I did link to it. So if you are a new player or you just want to see it for some reason, you can find that in the comment that I had made afterwards. It's its own separate one, just so that it won't be mixed in. Okay. I haven't figured out where the winch is, but I did remember that there is a switch that I need to push to get the second secret. And it is in the bottom level, I believe. Or was it middle? Should be it. Yes. Okay. So now I should be right. Okay, try to aim as low as possible. Take far less damage that way. Okay, down here, you can ignore that guy over there. If you haven't triggered him yet, just ignore him. Okay, I'm just going to ignore this thing in here. There's probably an item, but this level is already proving to be a huge hassle, so I'm just going to do what I can. I do know that I had missed shotgun shells in the area where it had like that gigantic annoying weird noise. You can actually crawl underneath that pathway and in between some different smaller platforms, and that will lead you to some shotgun shells. I don't know if there's anything else down there, but there is at least that much that I have missed. In terms of the other items, the only one I can point to is the flares, which I will get once I go back to that area. Oh, these guys are so creepy. All of the mutants here are so creepy. Okay, so this is the right spot. And the way we get here is up here. There is a reason why that thing is green and why it's actually visible. This is very sneaky. So, you might be able to see that there's like a small little indent. Very, very, very tiny. This wall has the very, very tiniest little bit you can shimmy on. And we're going to go all the way across to this crawl space here. Okay, and in here is going to be the switch to open the door to the second secret. You cannot access it in any other way but this. So yes, it's now open. Okay, so I'm just going to go and cut now because everything else is the same. I will see you back at the bottom cart, because I think I'm still missing the winch, and I think that's where it's at. Okay, so I know where to find the winch starter now. So we do indeed have to go on the bottom cart. Okay, I don't care about the damage, I'll heal. Like, honestly, screw this level. If I have to use medipacks here, I will. So the pool where I found those Desert Eagle clips is also where you find the winch starter. So we'd have to definitely try to make sure that we get this while I'm down here. Thankfully, when you're on an upward ramp, it does not matter necessarily about the rest. Okay. So yes, this observation room is... that could have been bad. This room back here, where I had found those Desert Eagle clips, is also where we are going to find the winch starter. It's at the very bottom of this pool. So I'm gonna go ahead and save again. It wound up coming up again. Yeah, this right here. This very odd shaped thing down here. This is the winch starter. Okay. So now I'm gonna go ahead and cut again, and I will see you back at the main hub room on the top railroad cart. Okay, so back up here, like I mentioned, we are going to go on the top of that building, back here. We can now get the second secret. Hopefully I can do this right. Okay, there we go. Yeah, right back here. This will be secret too. Wanna be a guy there. Okay, I definitely don't want to get poisoned because I'm already low health anyway. Is there a... I see a light, so let me try and get this while I can. It's a heal or save crystal if you need it. And there's also it's all that. Desert Eagle and MP5. I was like MP6. I always get the Tomb Raider 2 and the Tomb Raider 3 machine gun weapons mixed up all the time. Okay. So now we can go back. And I'm trying to remember where the third secret is. Oh, I know where it is. I know where it is. I don't know why I couldn't think of this spot for some reason, but I didn't. Okay. So now that we have the winch starter and the battery, we need to go to the top and go to that room that I said we needed it for. So I'm gonna go and cut again, and I will see you at that spot. Yeah, it might take a few tries for me to get there. Okay, I actually didn't want to try this time. There we go. I don't know why the buttons didn't work. Okay, so the bottom is where the battery goes. Yeah, lead acid battery. And then up here is going to be where the winch goes. So now that ship has descended, which we needed because it was blocking the way. So now we can actually progress to the end of the level, because the area where we get the secret, the very last secret, is also where we happen to get the end of the level, if I can think. My brain's fried after so many mine cards. Okay. There we go. Just trying to figure out how to get up here. So there's the flares. I believe that is it. Pretty sure. Okay, don't want to do this yet. Okay, like I had mentioned, you do indeed have to be very careful with your hypothermia. This is the main level that you have to worry about that in. Okay, we'll let her warm up a little bit. There's so many graphical glitches. But I have not updated my Tomb 3, so it probably has been fixed by this point. If not, then it definitely should be. Okay. So there are going to be 2 air holes that you need to go into, because you will not have enough time to get to the very bottom without it. The only way you can is if you're speedrunning and you're using like all your attacks up, which I would not advise. Okay, so here's the first one. And I want to save her too, once she's full. Oh, I'm so glad the minecart part is over. So glad. Okay, I'm gonna get another one. And we'll save again. Same deal. Look for the next air hole. The air holes are signified by the light. That's where you want to be. I did not reach the other one. I went too far. I must have missed it or something, because there's another one. Okay, this is why I waited. I won't have to wait all the time in the menu each time. Where is it? Oh, it's here. Oh boy, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use it. Okay. I did not let her heat up. Uh-oh. Shoot. It's hard to do the Metapac's quick button and this at the same time. I don't care. It's fine. She can eat all she wants. She deserves it. The meth of this level, fine. I'll let her do it. I have enough to justify it, so it's fine. Okay. Now that mess is over, I'll go ahead and go up here and start saving. Save here. Okay. So there's going to be more mutants up here. But there also will be some of those guys. So you can let them handle it. We are looking to go down there in that area. And we want to get there by this. Actually, no, we don't. I have not beaten the version of this challenge that is the Tomb Raider 3 version. The farthest I have gotten was Antarctica. And I haven't beat it because at that point, Tomb 3 was not out yet. And it was a huge hassle to try to get it to work right. Because without Tomb 3, how in the world do I do this part? I'm trying to figure out how in the world to get to that that area? This? Nope, the bridge is blocking it. Wait a minute. I think I might know. I think you have to go over that way. Okay, I'm just going to ignore them. I think... yeah, it's this way. So side jump, so she'll go backwards. Like this. Here is the secret. Okay, large meta pack and desert eagles and grenades, which you do want. If you are getting low on your desert eagle, and you do want to make sure you are saving desert eagle for the last boss, trust me, you don't want to use anything else. It will take you ages, and you probably won't beat him. I know it's possible because people have done the pistols only, but it will take you a long time. Okay, so now I can actually get these grenades. There we go. Now I can get them. I was trying to take the short way, but it didn't work. Okay. Is that the right... might not be. I gotta figure out how to get back up. How to get back up? Well, I don't actually know. Because that is going to be too far away. I think. Might not be. Because I don't know how else the world you do it. This should be reachable from this. Yes. Okay. I was gonna say I don't see how in the world else you beat it. Not beat it. Get up here. Okay. So I'm gonna save. And you do have to kill these. At least this one. Okay, I don't mean to do that, but at least it saved me. And I want to make sure I get the items first. I think there's just a thing on top of this. Pretty sure. Yeah, I want to try and get all the items I can. If there even are any. There probably still are. Let me see. I knew there's something up here. Small meta pack. I think that's it. I don't know of anything over there that's easily accessible, at least that I'm aware of. Because I don't think that's climbable. No. I don't think that's reachable. It probably is, maybe. Is there anything else? Probably not. Okay. So yeah, now we can actually indeed end the level. So we're going to push this button, and the end of the level's in here. Let me make sure. Yes. Okay, so that was RX Tech Mines. I really don't like this level. It is by far one of my least favorites, alongside Let's Gate. I'm glad it's over. The only thing I can give this level is I do appreciate the atmosphere. That is it. I hate everything else about it. So, funnily enough, the next level is actually my favorite level of the section. I really do actually like the next level. Some people really hate it, but I love the next one. Yeah, we'll have to see when we get there. I don't want to spoil too many things. Okay, with that being said, if you like what you see here, please do consider subscribing. I'm trying to go up as big as I can. If you want to support the content, you can like and share. It does help me immensely, especially where I'm doing retro content. It is very niche, and anything helps. If you want to have any updates with content, whether it be days being moved, times being moved, or strains being moved, you can find that on my Twitter, which is @Kyrion_. I do stream each week. I stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I might potentially try to turn Sunday into a streaming day, but I don't want to overwork myself. So that one might be like up in the air if I happen to decide I want to, because I need to try and build the kick thing. I really want to build it. There's so many things that I want to do, but all of them involve an audience. So anything that can be done to help, whether it be liking, sharing, commenting, anything to help push the algorithm, that will help a lot. Okay, I will see you in the next level, which will be the Lost City of Tenos. So I will see you then.